13-year-old Latrell Taft beyond excited to wear his new birthday present to school on Tuesday, a t-shirt reading Black King.
I'm a king because I think I'm a king.
But Latrell says during science class at Heartland Middle School, his teacher abruptly changing the subject from the periodic table to asking what his shirt said.
She said that if she had a shirt that said White Queen, it would have been racist. Then after that's when she said, like, we need a White History Month. And I said, black people don't have enough recognition, and we barely learn about black people, like, in February at my school, so.
Latrell telling News 4 the majority of his class siding with the teacher.
And I was, like, embarrassed.
Latrell's mom, Melissa Shirley, immediately calling the school.
Initially, to be honest, I was brushed off.
24 hours later, an investigation underway. EPS releasing a statement to News 4 saying, if it's determined that the student was the target of discrimination, bullying, or racism, appropriate and swift action will be taken.
I guess some things never get old. It's very interesting to hear that not only did the kids in the classroom agree with the teacher, but it's actually very interesting to hear the teacher say that they need a White History Month, and that if she had a shirt that said White Queen on it, that people will find it to be very racist. Like, what? I am proud of this Melanin King for handling the situation in an appropriate way by literally saying that they don't even speak about Black History Month only until the month of February, and that he feels as though black people don't get enough recognition. Like, you need a round of applause. Whoever your parents is, they raised you right. And I want to say that we need more individuals like this, especially in their youth, to come out and speak how they feel. But I'm still stuck on the White History Month. Are you serious? Y'all don't need a month because y'all literally get the whole entire year. Literally every single holiday has literally been made to celebrate you guys' history. Like, somebody help me make that make sense. This is definitely a form of discrimination. I'm sorry that this young individual had to go through this, but sometimes this just the world we live in. People hate you just because your skin color. People don't have to have a reason to hate you nowadays. They just hate you, and that's just because you breathe in the same air as them. So unfortunately, this was a hard lesson that this individual had to learn at a young age, but I guarantee you that this is going to move him into a positive, more determined mindset as he continues to grow. With that being said, sometimes we can't heal the hurt or the hatred in someone's heart. We just have to do what's inside our heart and always be loving, always be kind, and just make sure that every single individual that we come into contact with, we should always just want to make sure that we give out great love and just give out the best of us, because we never know what that individual is going through, no matter what color they are. Let's understand that teachers who love teaching teach children to love learning. Teachers who teach hate, not only do they spread more division, but most importantly, they spread more hate. They spread more discrimination. They spread more fear towards someone else. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And if you a teacher, would you have asked a student that literally was trying to boost himself up and make himself feel good and say that he was a king and that he deserves to have more recognition, would you then turn around and say that we need a White History Month, and that if I was to call myself this white king or queen, that people will find it racist, which we all know is a mindset? But we ain't gonna do too much. We can't let individuals continue to spread hate or fear upon us, and we just learn to go with it. We have to speak up, because fear is false evidence appearing real. And one thing that we gotta know is that we don't need social approval, especially when we approve ourselves, because those that mind don't matter, and those that matter don't mind. So with that being said, love is patient and love is kind, and live every moment, laugh every day, and love beyond words, because you never know who you're going to inspire or who life you could possibly potentially save. And like always, y'all know the rest. Until next time, that part. As I always like to express in all my other videos, I am not here to turn non-believers into believers. I'm only here to bring y'all food for thought. And with that being said, your opinion is your opinion.
It's pretty difficult, let's face it. I felt like this was going to be a very hard life for both of them.
It was an unraveling mystery. It was kind of a distraction tactic. It's like you took them one way and
Michael and I also want to acknowledge.
I mean, this dude is a genius.